and the next minute it's like Coachella and super cool.
I love the bandana because I wanted something for Tank to wear my dog.
Oh, I'm going to put it on my dogs right now. That's so brilliant. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, and then the hat, yep. I love the hat because I wanted pink and blue because blue's my favorite color, but I wanted to have a little bit of both for everybody.
I mean, when was your first love of cars instilled in you?
I am dying right now. Drew, I love you.
I've got a total look. No, I love this collection, and we wore it on our show when we talked about how it sold out. Like, those things don't happen by accident. It means that you've hit a nerve and you connected with people on style. And I also think you just represent that goodwill where we want to be in with you and we want to learn from you. When was, like, do you remember like a first car or like a first love car?
Yeah, my family, we've always loved cars. Like, my first car that I ever learned how to drive was actually my great grandpa's old Ford F-100 truck. So big steering wheel, stick, and my mom would not let me drive anything else until I mastered that. So I only knew how to drive stick up until I was 15.
I learned how to drive on a stick shift too.
You did? Wait.
I did. I was in a Renault car in like Topanga or somewhere in the hills of Los Angeles, and I had these boys that were like my brothers, and that was, you know, all there was stick shift cars, and automatics weren't as commonplace and popular then. And my friend's mom actually got her kid at 16 their first car and made it a stick shift so they wouldn't text and drive.
That is really smart.
And it's true. It's so, like, I love when, you know, it's sort of like the premise of like a Charlie's Angels or whatever it was. The way I grew up, I didn't think of myself as a tomboy, but I really gravitated towards being able to do everything. And that's like one of, I think, the biggest crush points with you is that, you know, you're so capable and you can do all of these things. Is there something, like a message to all of us girls as we're growing up, or women who, you know, want to do it all, to sort of just know that you can?
I truly believe, and this is what my mom has always instilled in me, knowledge is power. And you can be unstoppable, like fall in love with as many things as possible and try anything that you might be inspired by or interested in, and it's okay to fail because that's how you learn. And I think it's super important to break gender barriers, try anything, and just
Yes, I